Do you struggle in pain and low tide, and feel that all efforts can't be saved from the predicament? When faced with mental trauma, many people tend to look for external solutions, but ignore that the real answer is actually deep in our hearts. The journey of healing is not to wait for external redemption, but to begin to love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself is the first step of healing. Don't feel depressed or blame your imperfections, but embrace every part with compassion and patience. Inner peace and tranquility come from complete self-accept. When you learn to no longer fight with yourself, your heart will find light and strength again. Self-love is the foundation of life. When you can truly cherish yourself, your heart will naturally exude warmth and respect, which will also attract the kindness and love around you. Loving yourself is not selfishness, but a deep respect for life. When you are willing to embrace your own shortcomings and strengths, you will begin a real healing journey. Give yourself a warm smile and tell yourself that you deserve all the good things. Only when your heart is full of love and compassion can you pass on this kindness to others. Nourish your heart like taking care of a seedling. When we stop criticize ourselves and face every aspect of ourselves with compassion, we can experience the peace and power in our hearts. When we continue to pursue external affirmation and recognition, our hearts will feel exhausted. Neither secular success nor the praise of others can fill the inner emptiness. True peace comes from unconditional self-love. This kind of love gives us strength and makes us no longer at the way of the external environment. When you stop seeking a sense of security outwardly and turn to inner self-love, the trauma of the soul will gradually be healed, and the pressure and trouble will become as light as a feather dull. Accessing everything in life, including your own imperfections, is the key to gaining inner peace. Only by accepting yourself can you find true peace and happiness in your heart. To accept yourself is like appreciating a flower that has not fully bloomed, and every stage of it is worth cherishing. Everyone is imperfect, but that's why life is full of unique colors. Learn to embrace every part of yourself and let your heart bloom in acceptance. To accept your own shortcomings is to respect your true state and give yourself room for growth. When we learn to accept ourselves, we also learn to coexist peacefully with ourselves. Inner harmony will bring real happiness. The reason why people feel pain is often because they can't accept themselves. I constantly have higher requirements for myself and regret my past mistakes. Such persistence will only aggravate the inner pain. On the contrary, when we can embrace our imperfections and release excessive criticism of ourselves, we can begin to truly heal. Unconditional self-love means that there is no need to be perfect, no need to be responsible for every decision in the past, but to learn to understand that all this is part of growth. This kind of love allows us to release the shackles of the past and gain complete inner freedom. Inner peace is the fundamental force to face the external wind and rain. When we focus on inner healing, we can find real strength without fear of external turmoil. When life makes you feel tired, you might as well stop, take a deep breath, and let your heart return to zero. Calming and healing is a process of dialogue with the inner. Every calm is the beginning of a new life. Believe in yourself, your inner strength is much stronger than you think. The heart is like a mirror and needs to be wiped often. When the dust in the heart is brushed away, true wisdom and strength will emerge. Listen to your inner voice. Putting down the burden of the past and welcoming the lightness of the soul, every moment is an opportunity for a new life.